Hello, my friends and followers of the Soul Butterfly. I wish you a happy Thursday, and it is for once a beautiful Thursday. Very sunny, cold, but for once not stormy, so that is a good thing. So we are quite better lately in Ireland. I wish you a lovely Thursday, and I just wanted to check in how you're doing, how you're holding up with the Mercury Retrograde still surrounding us and is really in full swing. Comment, let me know. I would really like to learn how is it affecting you in your daily life. Because wherever I look in the moment, whoever I talk to, people are actually struggling, including me. So how does it look like in your daily life? Do you have meetings which had to be postponed? Where you're looking for a person, you could not find her? Or you're waiting for an urgent answer, or for an answer in general, and it just does not happen. Like, for an example, I had to take all my courage on Monday to go and see a person who is usually always there. I went there, it took me a lot of courage. I went in there and surprise, surprise, she was not there. So I asked the other person there at the counter, and I said, is this person available? And he said, nah, this week she's not there, and we really don't know when she's coming back, and we can give her a message so she can call you back. Why did that not surprise me? She's probably back in March because, as we know, the Mercury Retrograde is happening until around March 10th. Probably that's her date when she's back. So, and answers are not coming. I'm waiting for a letter. It just does not come. How is it affecting you? I would love to learn. And don't forget the breathing exercise I showed you the last time. It helps me, especially going to sleep, to go through all that. I also mentioned the last time, once again, the moon year, that this year 2020 is governed by the planet moon. So I want to go a little bit more detailed into what that actually means, moon year. I mentioned before that moon is the planet about all representing all our deepest feelings, our deepest longings. Yeah, the deepest longings, what we carry around all our life. What did this little girl or little boy feel really and want really when they were growing up? So this is all coming up, which is a good thing. Well, there's no good or bad anyway, but it's a good thing because it finally helps us to come towards ourselves. But it is also struggling because what goes hand in hand with it is that our ego is big time challenged. And this ego, which gives us a fake kind of self-confidence. Between an ego and self-confidence, there's a big difference, because ego gives us this fake confidence. We are managing and we will be able to manage, and I plan it and I do it. And usually you get a lot of feedback, positive feedback and approval by society for that. So you think you're in charge, and that gives you a self-confidence which is not really self-confidence. Self-confidence is something you really live for, you really sense inside, and makes you feel whole and content. And ego never makes you content. It gives you headaches, it gives you stress, it gives you, you have the feeling you have to rush all the time. Real self-confidence doesn't give you that. That doesn't mean if you're self-confident, you never have stress, but it's a different kind of stress because you are connected to your inner world, your inner longings, to your soul, and that gives you, in general, a calmer feeling. So this moon year challenges this ego, and for that we don't have the feeling we are we challenge it. We are forced. We feel we are moved towards it. We are forced to look at that. By who? That. universe, the great universe, spirit, God, whatever you call it, our higher power. And this is very active in the moment. So, for example, you go to an event or to a meeting and just a gathering of people, and suddenly you have this little nagging feeling, why do I not feel comfortable or why don't I not feel happy as I did before? I did this 150,000 times, I do that all the time. And suddenly there's something, I don't know, something is missing suddenly. All of a sudden there is a feeling you never had before. That's the moon energy. And you go home and return home and you think, what is it? Is that really me? Is that really me going, for example, to these meetings or to these gatherings? Is that me, what I really want? Did I want that when I was 5 years old? Or is it something now it happens because I do it all the time out of a habit or out of masses? Like masses tell you, come on, it's blue. We follow the masses. And suddenly you ask yourself, is it really blue what I want, what I really want, what makes me feel content and happy, what makes me feel excited and burn for it? Yeah, it doesn't mean you don't like blue anymore, but is it really what ignites you? Maybe it's red or whatever color it is, or purple, or doesn't matter. And then you leave that blue and turn towards the purple or the red, and what it makes you for a while at the beginning is lonely because you turn away from the masses. It doesn't mean all masses are bad, not at all. If it's meant to be, and if it's written as the destiny in your horoscope that you have to go blue, you have to go blue. That's what it is. They feel it. They have this feeling that blue ignites them. But maybe it's not for you. For example, as well, why are you going for marriage? There's nothing wrong with marriage, but do you really believe in marriage? If it's meant to be in your horoscope, go for it. Congratulations, fantastic. But ask yourself, just an example, do I do it because I believe it and really want it? Or is it something I feel I do because everybody else does it? Or society says, once you're married, your life is perfect and you're whole and complete, which is not for everybody. All these kind of feelings will come up in this moon year. Your inner really desires, your essence is challenged and will come up. And it's not easy. It's challenging, but it gives us a possibility and a chance to grow into our real selves. So, do you feel that? I do, definitely. With people I talk at work, they agree to that as well. They absolutely say, "Oh my God, I'm in this path, and I go there 20 years, and suddenly I feel it might not be for me anymore because my soul needs something else." So there's change on the horizon, change towards us, and that what makes us feel content, to connect. I always say that, connect to our inner feelings, connect to our essence. That's what it's all about, and that's what will be the main energy in 2020, the moon energy. So I hope it made things a little bit clearer. If you have any thoughts, questions, just comment. I would love to hear from you. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Soul Butterfly, where I post regular videos about all kind of holistic and spiritual topics which all touch us and all relate to us. And I wish you a lot of sunshine from Tralee, and I'm looking forward to seeing and hearing you soon.